It's so great to welcome Sonu Nigam to Los Angeles. It's been a
Thank you.
while. So great to see
Yes.
you.
Yeah, because of pandemic, 2 years were almost lost. And then, as soon as the pandemic opened, we were all so busy. I think everybody in the world has become so busy. We had no time to for ourselves also. But I'm so glad that this year the tour has happened, and this is the last show of our tour in Los Angeles. I'm sure you must have heard the reviews of what how the tour has gone. By the grace of God. So looking forward to the Los Angeles concert on the 9th.
Yes, I have heard how much of a success all the concerts have been, and it's been
God's
a
grace.
while for you. So I'm gonna like pick your brain a little bit. So obviously you're a very, very established singer. You're a soulful singer, one of my favorites, I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
And when you come on that stage, the audience energy, how does that change you?
I just surrender. I don't really do too much. I just surrender to the vibe, to the Almighty, to the universe. And I don't really have a plan or something. I just die. I die on stage. I guess that has worked for me. And the more I'm maturing, the better that connection is happening. The better that connection is getting. And it's pure bliss.
So when you say the more you're maturing, the better the connection is being, is because you're becoming more evolved as a spiritual person, you think?
I think everyone should evolve. So I'm not doing anything special. The more you do something, you go into the detailing of it, and God lies in detailing. So all that, perhaps the experience and the various, the journey definitely enriches everyone. And I'm not the only one. I'm sure everybody is enriched by what we see, what we go through. So yes, we are going through some really happy times.
And like you said, God Almighty speaks to you. When was the God Almighty spoke to you when you realized this inherent talent in you?
I have been singing from a very long time. It's going to be 46 years now on singing professionally on stage. So I never had that one calling. I was born like that. My dad tells me, my father was telling me, in fact, 6 days back, he was telling me, you were born because I was the one who asked my parents to put me on stage. They didn't teach me anything. They didn't tell me that they didn't train me. I was the one who wanted to be on stage. So stage was calling me from the time I was born, I think. So this has been my journey, my destiny, and and I think I have I've really had a very beautiful time as an artist. I'm a very fortunate artist. God has been very kind on me. I always keep thanking God for this beautiful journey.
But you also had your share of struggle, which I think is very important for people watching right now to know that because mental health is such an understated topic right now.
Yeah.
And you talked about it so bravely that, you went through your struggles. So, what would you like to share to those watching today that want to be in your footsteps?
Well, everybody has their own journey. They have their own learnings. What has worked for me perhaps won't work for someone else. All I can say, um, my culmination, what you call my summary of my journey and my life and my struggles and my success is only two things can stand by your side. Times will come and times will go, but two things will stand by your side. One, your hard work on your craft, and one, your health. These two things. People can come and go in your life, but as long as you're taking care of these two things, first, whatever you're good at, if you're an actor, if you're a doctor, if you have to work on your craft continuously work on it. And while working on your craft, never uh, disconnect with your health, with your fitness. These two things will always stand by your side. Time, and when you are going through a good time, your craft will work for you, and you will be healthy enough and fit enough to give your best at that point. You cannot prepare yourself when your time comes. You have to be prepared. You have to work hard. You have to keep working hard. There's never any point in your life as a singer, and I don't think there's any point in anyone's life when you can say that you've learned everything. or you have all the knowledge, and now I don't need to learn anymore, or I don't need to practice anymore. As long as we are alive, these two things have to be taken care of. Everything else will sort it out. If you are doing well, your family is taking care of you. You have friends around you. If you're fit, you don't need to depend on anybody else. These two things have to be worked on always. And I make sure that I do a reasonably good job of being taking care of these two aspects of my life.
I know you just told me you've been waiting for me, just about to go work out. Thank you for
Yeah,
waiting
I'm
for
just
me.
I had to speak to you, and I thought because once I get into the gym, then I'll get all sweaty, and also I didn't want to uh, talk to you like that. You're so well dressed, you're looking so good and pretty, and I'm looking if I'm looking shabby, then how does that work?
So, Sonu, on a lighter note, what can we expect from you? I have so many favorite songs of you.
Oh, I don't know how to summarize that because we had a first concert in Florida, and people said it was my team said, I mean, the promoters and all said, wow, what a great concert. Then we had the second show in Dallas. This is even better. Then we had the next show in Chicago. So this is all, even more crazier. So every concert is get it's actually it's incomparable. People are unable to decide in our team why is the concert that looked so supreme yesterday is bettered by today's concert. So I think it's some other divine power giving us this. I was performing in where was I performing last? I'm coming from San Francisco, yeah. So
Mm.
I was
Oakland.
performing in
Yeah.
Oakland yesterday, 2 days back, and towards the end of the show, people started. They got up from the seat and they started like hailing, and they were started shouting and screaming. And I almost had tears in my eyes. This happened in Atlantic City also. I had to control my tears. Then I managed to finish my last two songs, and they were all going crazy and clapping and all. Then I came backstage, and I cried for 5 minutes. I just couldn't. I just it was I couldn't control my tears. So I don't know how to explain. This is a very very different zone I'm going in, and people are going in, and the response of the people when I read the comments on social media is exactly what I'm feeling. It's just surreal. We don't know what's happening. No credits to me. I can't say that I'm doing this. I don't know how all of this is happening. So what will happen in LA is we're looking forward to
You're saving the
experiencing
best for
it.
the last.
I hope so. I hope so. I hope so.
What was your favorite song growing up?
Never ask a foodie what is your favorite cuisine.
Okay.
Never ask a singer who really loves his music what was your favorite song. If you
Okay.
are a musician, you will love everything. You will listen to everything. You will not have favorites. You can like
Okay.
certain songs more, but you can never have that one favorite song. I'm a true foodie, so I don't think I can tell you what is my favorite cuisine. I love South Indian food. I love Korean food. I love Lebanese food. I love Lucknowi style, wo jo Awadhi food. I love Pakistani food and jo Nalli Nihari and all that. I love completely vegetarian Marwadi food. I love Gujarati food. I just am a foodie. Similarly, if I'm a singer, I should not. I can never have one favorite. Yes, I have listened to Rafi Sahab, Lata ji, Kishore Kumar ji, Asha Bhosle ji, Ghulam Ali ji, Jagjit Singh ji, Hari Haran ji, Suresh Wadkar ji, Anup Jaroda ji, uh, lots of Western singers also. So my life is interwoven with lots of music and lots of inspirations.
Okay, so I'll make this a little bit more specific. When you first fell in love with whoever it was, I'm not going to ask you who, what was the first love song you sang to her?
I'll tell you something. चिराग तले अंधेरा सुना आपने कहानी कहावत चिराग
कौन
तले
सी?
अंधेरा
नहीं.
चिराग तले अंधेरा नहीं सुना. This is it means there's always darkness under the what you call uh, lamp under the lamp.
Uh-huh.
So we singers don't dwell on music like that. It is the people who love music. They think of love songs like for people.
अरे तो
For us,
किसी कोई लव
music
सॉन्ग तो किया होगा ना.
we don't think. When I fell in love, there was no song in my mind. Like probably a common person would have thought. We never really thought of a song. So it's a perception that singers will always keep associating a situation with a song. So you will be thinking of something sad while singing a sad song. Not at all. When we do a sad song, we could be exhilarated and happy and something else. It's a technique. You have to go into the song. You don't have to be sad to sing a sad song. So you don't fall in love and think of a song. I don't think anybody does it, in my opinion. But yes, there are beautiful songs which I like. तुम जो मिले हो, जहाँ मिल गया रफी साहब का कितना सुंदर गाना है. दिल ढूंढता है. फिर वही फुर्सत की रातें लता जी, भूपेंद्र जी. Innumerable songs that I can count on.
You'll sing a little snippet of anything?
अभी क्या गाऊं? I'll sing a song that I just sang for Rocky Orani. रोलन दे राजयानो एक हीर तू होके जुदा रोलन दे रोलन दे.
What can we look forward from you in the future? I'm sure you have lots of work
One,
going.
one day at a time. I've sung a lot of songs lately, some albums and film songs, and I've sung in Donkey. I've sung in Sam Bahadur something, which is by Meghna Gulzar and Vicky Kaushal is the actor. I just recently sang for a movie in fact, from Atlanta, I think. I sang a song for this movie called The Great Indian Family for Preetham. So yeah, lots of songs are coming. But an album is also coming with TCDs and me together.
What about Hollywood and crossing over? I know you spend a little time in LA.
I did. I haven't been to LA in a long time because honestly, the work pressure in India has mounted a lot because we haven't had the last 2 years have been crazy and beautiful. So also because of pandemic, most of the things have been very nationally focused. So maybe in future, if we get a nice idea for any collaboration, we will. But at this point, there's nothing in my agenda. Honestly, there's no time for anything else.
Do you prefer singing on stage and doing a show and concert in such an elaborate scale, or do you prefer just being on your own and sing backstage as you do?
I'm born for both. People have very good things to say about me when I'm doing recordings also, and they have good things to say about me when I'm doing live shows also. So both of them are dear to me.
And thank you for taking so much time and being generous.
Thank you.
In conclusion,
Thank you so much.
we so look forward to seeing you and watching you perform.